So a couple things in this video that is very important is I want to cover customer feedback, how to look at it, what happens if you drop below, and also setting our delivery speed so we don't drop below a 2. And then the next thing is how to create a Facebook page. Even if you already have a Facebook page, there's a couple settings I'd like to go over so that way we make sure our page stays hidden from other similar pages. So first of all, if you're just getting started, go to facebook.com/bookmarks/pages. You'll see this page right here where you can create a page, and you're gonna wanna create a business or brand. Now, don't worry too much about a perfect page name or the perfect category because you can always change your page name. So Facebook allows you to now change your page name, which is great. So what I chose is Portable AC Shopping and Retail, and your address actually doesn't have to be exactly where you are. You can just say, don't show my address, just show the city. Very important. Then we click continue. Now, if you don't have an idea of what your brand is going to be, then it's going to be hard to create a profile picture. It's going to be hard to create a cover photo. But after you start understanding, okay, this is going to be my product, this is going to be my brand, then you're going to want to at least have somewhat of a branded page. Like a good example, and that's very simple, is this. Like you can see that they're selling this portable AC cooler, looks branded, and their brand name is here, even though they should have made it bigger. One of the pages that I have is BFF Wear. This is the page I made, and this was, after a little while of running ads. Now, this is actually not the profit driver. What's more important is actually inside the settings. So if we go inside the settings, what we need to do is go under right here, similar page suggestions. You want to hide your page from other similar pages. Facebook's very good at knowing who is likely to like this page and others, and you'll be recommended to your competitors. Your competitors will see your videos, and if your competitors have no ethics, they will rip off your videos. So we want to hide our page, and then the next thing is we want to turn on the profanity filter. I set it to strong. Okay, and then another important thing is actually your page moderation. So we need to block some words just in case people decide to spam our page. So things like shipping, my order, scammer, scam, eBay, Amazon, dropshipping, China, these will really do the bulk of the work. Now, it's very unlikely you're gonna get people to really comment this. However, if you mess up or you don't have your orders shipping out, it's just not fun to wake up and see a couple of people say scam or whatnot. So very important. Now, other than this is the basics, right? And then of course we can always make our page pretty. We can put a couple posts here. Whether or not posting every other day really helps with CPMs, I actually don't think so. However, what is important is understanding your customer feedback. So first of all, why is this important? Well, the reason why is because if you get a customer feedback of below a 2 after your advertising, then you will not be able to really advertise as profitably. The reason why is because now Facebook is going to throttle your results, give you higher CPMs until you get above that average 2. Now, what happens if you go over a 2? Nothing. I don't think Facebook really cares or gives you better traffic if you're over a 2. I think it would be nice, but that's not really how it works. Now, an easy way to drop below a 2 is if you don't set your delivery speed. So you're gonna wanna set your delivery speed to 4 weeks. I don't suggest setting it to over 6 weeks. I have my own theory about this. I think if you set it at 8 or 9 weeks, I think that maybe Facebook would bucket you as a dropshipper. That is just my strong theory, and it would make sense. So I don't usually go above 6 weeks. So I'll usually do 4 weeks, but if I feel like there's gonna be a lot of delays, a lot of orders will be delayed, or maybe it's holidays, then I might push it to 6 weeks, okay? So that's very important. But a couple things I want to mention is that actually understanding your feedback is going to help you as a business. If I notice that my packages shipping from China are simply not getting to the customer, then I'm going to have to either switch my shipping or talk to my agent. So real quick though, I know a lot of the questions is, well, what's the best shipping line? Now, the best shipping line is actually whatever your supplier says is best. So if they say ePacket is the best for their location, then I would actually lean to ePacket. But the ones that I've found to be the best is Yun Express, SF Express. I do use ePacket, but I lean towards Yun Express and SF Express. Those are the best. Now, one thing really important is if you do drop below a 2, You just have to work with Facebook, get your score up, analyze what's going wrong right here, and fix it within the business. I would not open up another page, because then you will be flagged as circumventing the system of Facebook, and they will flag you again and probably ban your account. So very important, just make sure that yes, even though if you're shipping from China, you could still get amazing feedback. It's not about shipping from China, it's about making sure that you're very honest and cohesive with your entire process, and you can have a way above average feedback score. So this is just the basics right now. Make sure you set your delivery speed, make sure you actually have those good settings on your page, and let's move on to the next section.